Hello everyone, I'm MegaGWolf and we're looking at Proteus. Now Proteus is a game that just became available on Steam yesterday, and it's certainly one of those interesting games. I like me some trippy and interesting games, but this one's quite relaxing and trippy. So, I'm just going to jump right in. Don't know if I'll be saying too much, as this does go for a very specific audience, kind of the atmospheric kind of audience, and I'll give you a little tour of what this game can be about. It creates a random world every time you play, so each trip onto the island will be different than the last. Also, apparently we're Jesus. Just so you know. As you can see, it's another one of those games that has decided to go for more of a retro feel. But I think it suits the way the game's trying to portray itself. We can see some kind of animal hopping away from us, making nice little instrumental sounds as he bounces, which he seems to be wearing a top hat of some kind. At least it seems that way. Now, the way the game's music adjusts is that one of the features they say the game has is that the soundtrack kind of gets created by you interacting with things. And the way you interact with things within the world is just go up to them, walk up to them, and they will add to the soundtrack with their own unique sound effects. You get a nice soothing sound when you go near the house. As you can see in the distance, there's a rain cloud passing by. Now the sound of the rain is adding to the soundtrack once again. Oh, seems like we scared the local, whatever the hell they were. So I'm already seeing vast differences from the first island I explored when I first played this game. So for all I know, I might see new things I haven't seen before. Which is obviously another selling point of the game. If you could call this a game, this is almost like a nice relaxing experience. And I do like games like this. They don't come very often, and sometimes they're not done well, but this one has a very unique style going for it. Certainly kept me interested during playtime. With the way this game is designed, that you see certain events at random almost, and I imagine it is random, it makes me believe that there would possibly be a way to add new events as time goes on. Whether this is actually going to happen or not 100% sure. Though it would be cool to see some updates, to see maybe new events with new sound effects to make the world worth coming back to. It often gives you really nice landscape shots, all with vibrant colour and different effects going on. And you can certainly tell with this style of game that not everyone's going to enjoy what it has to offer. Seems nighttime's rolling in. During the night we see a bunch of different things than we do in the day, so it's worth exploring. But there is actually a way to progress within its story, I suppose. As you can see, we can see light forming over in the distance there. Going towards that light will advance the seasons. So we're currently in spring. We can then go to summer, then autumn, then winter. I believe once a full cycle is over, the game turns off, and you can start on a new island, hopefully seeing new things. Let's have a little explore around the island now that it's actually nighttime. We might run into some interesting things. This is definitely a game you want to wear headphones for. Although I don't at the moment. When I first played it, I couldn't help but get lost in its interesting environment. Let's head towards the light and advance it to summer. Have a little look around then. And then I think... Ooh, what is that? You can see something in the trees. Could be an owl? Looks pretty big to be an owl. But no, I reckon that's an owl. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, well, that definitely is an owl. That was something new. I haven't seen that before. There's another one up there. As you can see, the light is gathering around this area. This is to advance the seasons. We have to walk into the circle. The world goes at a very fast pace when we do this. Welcome to summer. Things are a lot more lively now. all the events will have changed and we'll see some new and interesting things. Plenty of new things add to the soundtrack, making it quite a bouncy experience. Is that a squirrel I see? That was a squirrel. Oh, being chased by some bees. There's some more of those plants. If we stay at a distance, we may not scare them off. Oh no! Ooh, scattered away somewhere, didn't it? Found a magical one of those things that just jumped off to its death. Well, there you go. I'll definitely say this game is marketed towards those who like an atmospheric environmental game that they can just immerse themselves into. And it's not going to be for everyone. It goes for about £6 or £7. I can't remember right now. It's on sale, which is about 10, maybe 12 bucks. Might be a bit steep for some. And yeah, it might be a bit steep for what it is essentially. But you'll know that every trip on the island is going to be different. And more interesting. Maybe you'll see something you've never seen before. But if you like these kind of games, then this might be right up your alley. I know this isn't usually the kind of thing I make a video on, but it just interested me, and not many games have done that like this. I'm MegaGWolf, and this has been Proteus. I'll see you next time. Okay, thanks, bye.